where Stan Van Gundy told his team to foul. They did not. The Knicks ended up hitting a three and eventually winning the game. And one of the players, Eric Bledsoe, afterwards was asked about it and said he basically forgot what he was told by the coaching staff in the huddle.
Those are growing pains as teams, as players, as coaches. I can remember coaching the Golden State Warriors early on. We were up 3 against the Cleveland Cavaliers with Kyrie Irving. The game plan we talked about in the huddle was the foul, not allow him to get a shot. An elite defender went out, young, went out, didn't foul Kyrie Irving. We wound up winning the game in overtime. He hits a 3. So we were fortunate, but those are the type of things that you have to go through as a team. Experience growing pains and learn from it.
Drummond fouled by Ingles. So what you're saying is it probably goes on more than we know about because it's just not made public.
Exactly. And it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable as a player. It's not acceptable as a coach. You correct it. You talk about it. You get better. But it still hurts and it stings. But it's, sometimes you got to go through it.
Pelicans trying to keep their hopes alive of getting in the play-in tournament. Right now on the outside looking in. Here's a lob for Drummond. Missed the dunk. Drummond 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Clarkson, who's got 9 points off the bench. Royce O'Neal got off to a hot start, got 7 quick points, but a turnover there by Utah.
Trying to make the play. Drummond had a good look, wasn't able to finish. Operation success, but the patient died.
I don't think I've heard that one before. That's a new
You're
one.
my audience. You're my audience.
Hold on now. Did you think that one up this week and you say,
No.
Because you've done so many games this month. Okay.
No, that's not my first time. I'm glad you enjoy it.
That's good. Yeah, I like it. Here's Ingles. Had to wait for that ball to get to him. And he missed the 3, but an offensive rebound for Favors. Bogdanovich lets it fly, no good. Utah's gone cold here from three-point land.
Yeah, but you can't get excited if you're the Lakers. Those are wide open shots to guys that have, great looks and quality shooters on the perimeter. You will pay the price to get those type of looks up for this Jazz team.
Clarkson gets past his man and floats it up and in.
I've been there before. It's nothing like playing against your former team. You can say all the right things to the media, but deep down, you look forward to those moments.
He was with the Lakers from the 2014-15 season through 2017. He was a first-team All-Rookie. After being a second-round pick, Drummond missed the shot. He's 2 for 7 from the floor. Utah looking to run. Bogdanovich spins past his man, lays it home, and a foul. Bogdanovich with 9 points and a chance to make it 10.
And off of the solid defense, you get a stop by Favors defending Drummond on the perimeter, on the post, and then off to the races. Bogdanovich, great job getting into the seams, taking the contact, and finishing.
Second foul on Caruso. Now, Utah didn't have Bogdanovich last year in the bubble. He got injured, and Utah ended up losing to Denver in a phenomenal opening round series. And again, that's something Quinn Snyder has to think about here as he goes along. And he mentioned that to us today. It's something he's been thinking about for a while, is how to handle the final month of the season in terms of who's going to rest and when guys are going to rest and how much they push certain players that are banged up. Donovan Mitchell, again, will be reevaluated this weekend after the ankle sprain on Friday, which looked a lot worse than it turned out to be.
Old school teams got their rest by handling their business. They were playing the Lakers or the Celtics or the Bulls or the Pistons, those great teams. And you look over in the fourth quarter, and the starters were sitting down because they were up 20. They handled their business. And then in practice, you didn't abuse them. So that's the way to get rest, in my opinion. Be smart and make sure you handle your business as a team, but you want to make sure you stay in rhythm.
Great finish there by Ingles. And Utah on an 11-2 run, up 12.